Hello everyone, welcome back to Drew Senpai here. So today I'm gonna teach you guys how to get the core breakthrough achievement, which is a hidden achievement, which you need to paralyze a total of 4 of the ruined sentinels. So before we get into that, we just gotta teach you each individual's ruined sentinels, how you're going to stun them. So the first one I call the crab ruined sentinels, which this type you need to hit them when they spit out their core. So right now the attacking patterns are those which are not able to stun yet. When they're doing this, is where you can able to stun them, which they were trying to launch a ranged laser attack, I believe. So right now we turn back to shield form, which you cannot stun him. And right now you can, which we're going to do the same thing. So remember that they only can be stunned if it's doing that attack. So we're gonna fast forward. And once you see the attack, you can just go and hit the core. Either you use elemental skill or normal attacks will work on it. So now we're gonna wait again. So you put out the shield again, so we're gonna wait until you're not removing the shield. So now is the pattern again. So remember that you only can stun this type of variant when they are trying to just shoot out their core. So now we're gonna go to the second variant. The second variant I call the Jellyfish ruined sentinels. So for this variant, you need to stun them when their head is facing towards the direction. So this is all the attacks that are not able to stun them yet. So right when you do this attack, you can stun him. You can use elemental skill or normal attacks to stun him. Again, stun. We're gonna fast forward. Another stun. So as you can see, either normal or elemental skill, you can stun them. So now we are going to the third variant, which I would say is slightly harder, which is the ruined sentinel. That is, I call the Serpent ruined sentinels, which they look like a snake. So for this variant, you need to wait until they dig into the hole and they come out with like a tentacle shape. And once they open, you smack them with your E skill, or as well as your normal attacks, it will stun them briefly. And I would like to mention that for each ruined sentinels, you need to do it twice on the weak spot attacks in order to stun them. It's a bit like ruined hunter or ruined guard, which you need to smack at least twice to stun them. So again, now you will stun them for weak spot. So we're gonna do that again when we wake up. So this is slightly harder since it's a bit orangey, since you usually like to do other attacks instead of dunking into it. So now we're gonna see, yep, you can smack again. He was stunned permanently for this case. So remember, you need to do it twice. So now the last one I consider the hardest. So this one I call the Sniper's Sentinel ruins. So as you see, you really like to do this kind of attacks, which is like a sniper rifle. So for this one, I suggest you to use spear characters, since that you will have a lower chance of missing the opportunity to stun them. So the way to stun them is doing this type of attack. When you have 3 light balls appear, is where you can stun them very easily. As for the others, you can't stun them. So we're gonna wait until you're doing that attack again. So this one is the most unpredictable one, since it all usually really like to use target attacks instead of the 3 light bulbs one. And there's some attack that when it used, it will just launch them backwards, which makes it harder to hit them. So now we're gonna wait till not the one. Okay, this is the one that you can stun as well. So actually this one have 2 of them, but I would suggest the easiest one to stun is when you do the triple light bow. Have 3 light bow around the core is the easiest one. So now we're gonna wait for it again for the 3 bow, and remember use spear characters to do it easier. And now another one. So nearly it's stun again. So now we're getting into the live action. We stun 3 or 4 of them at the same time. So it doesn't matter how long they stun, it's actually just as long as 4 of them stun together, you should be able to get the achievement. However, in this video I cannot get the achievement since I get it very early. So if you stun them at the right time, you should get the achievement. But if you cannot stun them at the right time, you can just do the other one, which you don't need to kill the ruined sentinels at all. You just need to let them return back to his original body. However, this one you need to be a bit RNG based, since you need to really hope they do the attacks which you can stun them. So as you can see, I already get the achievement, which is paralyzing all 4 types of ruined sentinels. So that being said, that's all for the video, and hope you guys can get successful to get the achievement. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.